Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Tittle Tattle Tarot. It's Georgie. And in today's reading, I would like to look at Prince Edward. I would like to see what the cards can tell me regarding his health. I appreciate that Prince Edward lost, first of all, his father, and then last year his mother. And he must be under tremendous stress. And it's an awful time, an absolutely awful time for him. But I thought that he was looking very, very drawn. He certainly looks like he's aged an awful lot over the last year. And I just want to do a health check on him. Prince Edward, he's a lovely man and has a lovely family. And I just felt concerned about him. And I just wanted to see what the Tower of the Abyss will tell me regarding his health. Is it just purely too much stress and worry? It can put a lot of time on you. It can make you age, and it can affect the way you eat, the way you digest. And so maybe that is all it is, and I hope that it is. But I would just like any sign from the cards just regarding Prince Edward's health, please. The day is Tuesday the 7th of February, and the time is 11:45 a.m. And I would just like the Tower of the Abyss to show me any cards that I need to see that would just give me a little bit more information on Edward's health. Prince Edward. Prince Edward. Earl of Wessex. Okay, one more pass. All right, let's just see what the cards can tell us about Prince Edward's health. I'm going to take another one. I think this is just purely loss and grief. The awakening. This is like the judgment. This is when Archangel Gabriel blows the horn and everybody stands up and is accountable. We've had two members of his family, his father first of all, then his mother passing, and I think that was an incredibly difficult thing for him. Of course it is for all of us. If ever we lose a parent, then it's very, very hard. But when your parent is such a figure, such a public figure, it's you're grieving for your own grief, but you're also grieving for the nation as well. I think it's been very hard on him. So I think the awakening there, the judgment of his mother, his father dying. I think this is basically at the bottom of it all, the ascension up to heaven of those two, and everybody being so, the whole nation being affected by it, and it's greatly affected him. To the extent that it's really emotionally drained him. The Ace of Cups, the correct way up. It's a wonderful, wonderful, life-affirming energy. It's very positive. Just so much love and emotion. And when it's in the reverse, you are just drained dry. And it is quite funny because, well, not funny, but this angel over this figure on the floor, it's almost like it's drained all the energy out of it. This angel here has just taken the life force out of this creature on the floor. And this is the same, it's the life force gone. I just think that a lot of his joie de vie, a lot of what made Edward Edward, that quite sort of bright personality, for the moment is it's been dulled. His emotions are so raw due to these deaths. um Eight of Wands, I think, he's been out, and he's been in the public eye. He's done a few things that he needed to do, get out and open things, be involved in things. And I think that the message there is, look, I'm here, I'm fine, I'm all right, and life is carrying on. And this is very much their message, isn't it? Life is carrying on. The show must go on, almost, in a way, isn't it? And they're sending out that message, even though, he's dealing with this heartbreak. Ten of Pentacles, that is the royal family card, isn't it? It is, everything goes on. We're fine. We are absolutely fine. And we send out that message. We're all cohesive. And, even though the Queen has died and Prince Philip has died now, we carry on, we keep doing it, and we send out that message. But underneath, there's so much heartache. There's so much heartache underneath this. It's makes me really, really sad. You've got a very certain divide here, the man, how he actually feels, and then what he has to portray to the world. So let me just see if I can just get another couple of cards. The Fool in reverse. I mean, this way up, then you could say, oh, just starting new projects, doing new things, being all excited about it. New projects and new things that excite him are not on his mind at the moment. He doesn't have that passion and that sort of energy to do anything new at the moment. Although, they're sending out the messages that all is well and the royal family is well, and he is doing, the odd thing or two. There's nothing there that is really a passion project, if you like. Nothing that's really making him think, I'm really embarking on something new. He doesn't have the energy. He doesn't have the energy or the will to start a real new venture. Page of Pentacles, yeah. I mean, he needs to sort of feel that he wants to start something new, to plant a project, to get something going. But this is stopping him. I think he feels that, what I really need is something to distract my attention so that I can put my grief behind me. At the moment, he doesn't have it. Will he have it? Will he have a project that will just come forward and just give him a new lease of life at the moment? Because at the moment, that's the last thing he feels like. He knows that he should be, looking for something that really interests him, that he wants to do. But look, again, nothing is catching his eye. It's like, I can't, it's not I can't be bothered. I just don't want to. He's so deep in his grief here. So deep in grief. They're sending out messages that, yes, everything's fine, we're all doing okay. That's the message that's going out in the press with any publicity that you see him opening something or being involved in some kind of project or whatever he's doing, handing out an award, maybe, I don't know. And then the Ten of Pentacles card, yes, the royal family, we're all fine, but they're not. This is going on underneath it, especially with Edward. He's not eating, he's not sleeping well. He doesn't feel that anything at the moment is enough to make him want to take on a passion project. It's, he knows that he should, he feels that he should be working on something, but he can't rouse himself to do something. He's still too much in this grief, and here you are, the typical Four of Cups, and you can't get more of a card that sums that up. I don't want it. I don't want it. I just want to sit here and grieve. I don't want to know about that. So let's just go right to the heart of the matter and see if we can just get something right from the heart of the matter. Yeah, sleepless nights. This poor man, he's so deep in his grief for both his parents that, you know, I think that emotionally he's totally drained. Totally drained. The message is going out there that yes, we're fine, we're the royal family, we're getting on, the show must go on, if you like. But he doesn't feel that he wants to be involved in anything really. He's not ready to really be out there doing what he needs to be doing. I think he would much rather not be embarking on anything, and yet he feels that he should. It's like that kind of thing, you know, you feel that you should, I must, I should. And this is this Page of Pentacles. I should be planting something new to start, and you know, some project. I should be doing it, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't feel ready to. There's nothing that's interesting me because I'm in my grief. And then down here, it's sleepless nights. It's sleepless nights for him. So it is grief. It is. I don't see anything on this table that tells me that it's. I was worried that, you know, maybe he had something wrong with. I kept thinking stomach, that it was, you know, maybe an ulcer or something like that. I don't see anything there that tells me that that's what it is. But just overriding grief, terrible, really. And this, you know, Nine of Swords, just not being able to sleep, and just not having that enthusiasm yet because too tied up in grief. So that is the way I see Edward's health. And I am quite relieved, although the man is really suffering from the loss of his parents. I'm relieved in that I don't see any, you know, physical ailment there that I was worried that might be there. So that's Prince Edward. Let's just hope that with time, with the lovely family that he's got around him, that, you know, he can recover, and he'll start to fill out and start to look healthier and not so drawn, and you know, be ready to take on a new project and be ready to turn this around. And maybe that will be in time to, you know, take on the Duke of Edinburgh, which would be lovely if he could get that title. He's not ready for it at the moment. Even if he had it, he wouldn't be ready for it. But you know, soon maybe, as I said before in another reading, for his birthday next year. He'll be 60 next year, and perhaps for his birthday. Anyway, take care. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.